Love is in the air. This is a season of love. I love you is one of the most famous words used by most people in the universe. We can also say that it is the most used and also the most abused word. Many a times we use this word just like that, not knowing what really is love. So, what really is love? Love is a complex and multifaceted emotion that can be difficult to define. We often use the term love to describe a range of feelings from romantic passion to familial affection. But what is love really? And what is not love? Let's look at both of these. First, let's look at what is love. The dictionary meaning of love goes like this: a deep tenderness, affection, and concern towards another person. Love is a choice, it is a commitment and a sacrifice. It's about putting someone else's needs before your own and being willing to make difficult choices for their benefit. Love is also about accepting the other person. It is about forgiveness and understanding. It's about embracing someone for who they are, knowing their flaws and everything about them, and being willing to work through the challenges together. Bible describes it beautifully in 1 Corinthians 13:4 to 7. It says, love is patient, it is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. It does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always hopes, always perseveres. That is the biblical meaning of love. Let's also look at what is not love so that we can understand love better. Love is not infatuation. Infatuation is a strong attraction or obsession with someone, but it is not the same as love. Infatuation can be all consuming and it is based on superficial qualities rather than a deep connection with another person. Secondly, what love is not? It is not possessiveness. Possessiveness is a desire to own someone, but it is not love. It does not respect other person's autonomy and freedom. So it is not possessiveness. Thirdly, it is not codependency. Codependency is a relationship where one person enables or relies too much on the other person. Love promotes healthy boundaries and mutual support. Fourthly, love is not merely a feeling. We often associate love with feelings of excitement, happiness, butterflies running around the stomach, and warmth. But is love just a feeling or is it something more? Love is not merely a feeling, it is a choice, an action, and a commitment. It's about caring, prioritizing, and sacrificing for someone else's needs and well being. By understanding what love is more than just a feeling, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationship and cultivate a deeper sense of love and connection in our lives. Fifthly, love is not lust. In today's world, the lines between love and lust can become blurred. We often use the terms interchangeably, but they are fundamentally very different from one another. Love is a profound emotion that encompasses care, commitment, and sacrifice, while lust is a strong desire or craving, often driven by selfishness. Love is valuing and respecting the other person, while lust is about satisfying one's own desires. Love seeks to give, while lust seeks to take. In 1 Corinthians 13:4 to 7, it describes love as patient, kind, and selfless. It's about putting the other person's need before your own and being willing to make sacrifices. On the other hand, lust is often driven by selfishness and a desire for instant gratification. It can lead to exploitation and harm rather than mutual respect and care. Sixthly, love is not merely sex. In today's society, the line between love and sex has become so thin and so blurred. We often see movies, TV shows, and social media portrayals that equate love with romantic and physical intimacy. Love and sex are not the same thing. Love is more deeper than sex, but sex is a physical act that is rightfully enjoyed within the boundary of marriage, which builds love in a relationship. So, what is true love? True love is selfless sacrifice. True love involves putting the other person's needs before your own, just like Jesus did when he died for our sins. John 15:13 says like this: "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for his own friends." That is true love. Secondly, true love involves a lifelong commitment to care for and support one another through joys and challenges. That is true love. Thirdly, true love involves a deep emotional connection with the other person. It is also about understanding one another, empathizing with one another, and forgiving one another. Fourthly, true love involves mutual growth. It encourages one another to grow, learn, and develop. You're not looking at a perfect relationship, but you're looking at a growing relationship where mutually you encourage one another to grow and develop. Fifthly, true love requires vulnerability, trust, and open communication. This is true love. Are you ready for love? Being ready for love requires self-reflection, emotional maturity, and a willingness to vulnerability. So I'm going to tell you some signs that you might be ready for true love. Firstly, if you're ready for true love, it means that you know yourself. You have a good understanding of your values, your passions, your vision, and your goal. You know about yourself better. Secondly, you've healed from past hurts. Third one, you are ready for love when you are emotionally stable. It means that you are able to manage your emotions and respond thoughtfully to challenging situations. Fourthly, you are ready for love when you are open to vulnerability. You are not hiding, you are not masking yourself, but instead you are willing to take risks. You are ready to be vulnerable, and you are ready to trust the other person or your partner. That is being vulnerable. Fifthly, you are ready for love when you have defined your non-negotiables. You know what you're looking for in your partner. What is that you cannot negotiate? Is it faith? Is it character? What is that you cannot negotiate? When you know about it, you are ready for love. Being ready for love is a personal journey that requires self-awareness, emotional maturity, and vulnerability. Take time to reflect on your values, your non-negotiables, and emotional readiness. When you're ready, love might just find you.